Today's a good day. I am now less than 900 miles to Springer, Georgia. 898 to be exact. Today's a good day. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. It's been quite warm. Tomorrow, I stop at the wayside, do a light resupply, make it into Waynesboro. The day after or the day after that, I don't remember, do a full resupply, charge my electronics, and be on my way. So I think that's either the day after tomorrow or the day following. I changed my mind about today being a good day. Today is no longer a good day. You hear that? That is the sound of thunder. That thunder, a few minutes ago, decided to dump a whole lot of rain. My shoes are cold and wet. My pants are wet. My socks are wet. Yay. Now I'm wet. And today was going so well with me being dry. I guess that means I may have to start a fire tonight, if anything is dry enough to do so, to dry out my shoes. Embrace the suck. Another late start. It is 9:15. It's raining. I do have shorts on though. I figure the swim trunks will dry faster than my pants. So, at least half of my body's warm. Kinda. I have no service right now, so I can't check to see what the weather forecast is. Service has been pretty spotty in the southern Shenandoahs. Start the morning with an uphill. Out of the shelter. 0.3, I think. I was looking ahead on the map this morning. Making good use of my rain day. My 2-hour delay. I only have 2 more big climbs left within the next, I think it was 180 miles. And yeah, 2 big climbs. The Priest and something else right before it. The Priest didn't look too bad though. Almost exactly 3,000 foot elevation gain over the course of 4 miles. But it does look pretty relentless. So that dock can be fun. But it won't be too bad. I can't wait to stay at the shelter to read some of the really funny things people put in the logs. I'm going to try to get a few of them on video. Breakfast today was a Pop-Tart and a cup of coffee. Lunch is going to be 2 tuna packets, hot buffalo, some cheddar cheese Chex Mix, and maybe some Nutella. Dinner tonight depends on if I get into town to resupply tonight, or if I get into resupply tomorrow. assumingly I do not resupply tonight and I resupply tomorrow, dinner will be some Nor's pasta side. I think broccoli Alfredo. So today's trail, starting here to Jarman Gap 2.2. This is where I started. Black Rock Hut. And I was there yesterday at Ivy Spring. So, starting at Black Rock Hut, it is the last place for water for the next 13.2 miles, not including the 0.3 uphill from the trail. Or, if you just hit it during the day, the extra 0.6 round trip to get water. The southern Shenandoahs have been fairly dry. Maybe this little bit of a rain that's letting up will have helped, but it wasn't too heavy, so I don't expect much from the rain. Beautiful day, right? The drizzle has went now to just rain. I'm wet. Shoes are soaked. It's been downhill for a while. I oddly suspect I'm about to start going uphill again. I haven't stayed at one elevation for very much of any time since I've got into Virginia. I guess that's why they call them the rolling hills of Virginia. Anyway, I'm putting my phone away before my finger no longer will respond on the screen because it's getting too wet. .6 miles to Rockfish Gap out of the original 21.3. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still raining. My feet are still wet. And at 7:06, I should be able to be there within the next 3.5 hours. Go to town and resupply. Maybe go to the hostel so I don't have to set up a tent in this shit. But definitely be back on trail tomorrow morning though. I have no need for a zero. Just a need to dry out my socks and boots. Making good time today, though. I'm tired. I can't wait till I get to the top of Calf Mountain so I can fill up my bottles of water. Running a little low. Attention AT hikers, AT closed ahead for construction at power line. AT detour length, 1 mile. This way. So am I gaining a mile? Am I losing a mile? Or am I hiking the same mile? Huh. Well, at least it looks like the sun's starting to come out. Kind of. At least it stopped raining. Huh. I'm no longer in the Shenandoah National Forest. I may have missed the sign. I was hoping to see it. But as you see, we are socked in fog with a light drizzle. And yeah, the weather's supposed to pick up a little bit today, at least in the positive side. Something about mid-70s, I believe. So we might have a chance some of this fog might burn off. I believe when I started this morning, there was 863 miles left to go. I've done 3.25 in the last hour. The train's been pretty nice. Little ups, little downs, a couple rocks here and there, but all in all, not bad. I acquired a new kilt. Hey, look, a squirrel. Typical. Squirrel. So yeah, I got a new kilt today. This one's MSR and it has pockets. Size small. Whatever that means. Probably a 30 to 32, maybe, or a 28 to 32. But it fits nice. I am wondering why it says men's and there is a pink logo on the side of it. I do find that a touch bit strange. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, so all the things that I have acquired on trail. Socks, pants, shorts, purchased or otherwise. I still have my original 2 shirts. The North Face Better Than Naked and the Under Armour Thermo Gear WJ Mayo Home Place. If this was a house, this was a very small house. I think I've seen bathrooms bigger than that. And now time for probably my first real uphill of the day. What the fuck is that thing? That is one huge, angry looking spider. Wow, that is about the size of a silver dollar. and he don't look happy. Devil's Backbone Brewery last night and this morning was awesome. The $5 hiker breakfast had a vegetarian sausage, coffee. I bought a beer as well. I have just finished climbing up and working on going down the 3 ridges. Next is the Priest. I start that climb in about 5 miles. 10 miles to the Priest shelter. Total mileage done so far today, 6. So my shelter options are at the bottom of this mountain for a total mileage of the day of, I think, 10. Might happen. Summit Priest in the morning. Or 10 miles to the summit of the Priest. It's pretty hot out. Got a late start because the shuttle didn't leave until after 9. So anything's possible still at this point. It's like 1:30 right now, so 10 miles, 5 hours, puts me at around 6:30, depending on how hard the Priest is, maybe 7. I can't imagine if I went there tonight that there'd be anything later than 8 though. All depends on how I feel when I get to the bottom.
You like, don't step on the mortar. Well, you had to step on the mortar. Otherwise you weren't getting up these hills. So my wife's full, and I get up close to like catch her. I'm like, good. And then both of us go falling down the hill. Soaking wet. And I had just a t-shirt. She had the raincoat on. So I was like, all right. Let's, as soon as we duck in behind this, like they had the little shrub pine.
I remember those little, on the side of like all the mountains in New England.
Yeah.
The ones that grab your poles when you're trying
Yeah.
to walk.
So we duck in this thing, and I get my pack, and I grab my raincoat to throw it on, because I'm freezing to death. And I go and put it on. It's not mine, it's hers. I can't get my arms in, so I'm stuck. I'm like, take your coat off.
I was like, no.
Like, no, I'm cold. I'm like, I'm freaking freezing. You're wearing my coat. That was a nightmare.
I have a 700-gram puffy in my bag. But the only problem is it's down.
Yeah.
I'm very careful when I take that out.
Yeah, we have a down puffy also, but I have no idea how much the weight is.
I put it on a scale.
No, I don't even know what ours is.
Most of them are about 8 to 10 ounces. Mine's on the heavier side with 16, but I've been told that people that have them as light as 4.
Mine is light, and I got it from China. So I don't know how good it's going to be when I really need it. I got it online.
Mine's heavy and it came from Eddie Bauer on a 75% clearance sale.
Yeah, well, mine came from the internet from China.
I've been debating on investing in the Patagonia puffy just because it weighs so nothing, so little.
I think I might have to do that. Yeah,
It's like but I think the Patagonia one is like 250, 280, something like that round about.
it was a brand.
since I met the priest. I guess that means one could say I made my holy offer.